Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Now, you can beat the European giants, you can say you're the best in Europe, but you cannot beat the mighty Arsenal. Yes, this is going to be my Chelsea-Arsenal match review. Last night, of course, we won 1-0. The first time we've done the double over Chelsea in the league since the 2003-2004 season, the Invincible season, of course. This is going to be my match review. I'm feeling happy, I'm buzzing. Let's get into the video. For me personally, the best thing about winning last night was the fact that Chelsea fans were so confident going into the game. They were saying they were going to beat us 5-0, 6-0, 7-0. I was seeing some crazy predictions. Of course, Arsenal fans may have had a little bit of hope that maybe Chelsea would start a weaker side with their FA Cup final in mind this weekend, but you know, no one was massively confident. Chelsea are doing very well at the moment, so we were definitely the underdogs going into this game. Let's talk about the starting 11 then. Now, Mikel Arteta did take a risk last night. He changed the formation up finally. I think it was time for a bit of an experiment. He went for three at the back with Saka and Tierney playing in those wing-back roles, and boy, did it pay off. We matched up to Chelsea perfectly, and do you know what? Everyone calls for Mikel Arteta's head a lot for the decisions he makes, for his tactics, but last night he deserves some praise. He definitely got it spot on. Of course, there was only one goal last night, only one goal to talk about today, and that was by Emile Smith-Rowe. A lot of people were saying that Chelsea gifted us the goal. It did come from a mistake by them. Jorginho tried to pass back to Kepa, who was out of his goal, and Kepa did make a very good save, but then Aubameyang picked the ball up, cut it back to Emile Smith-Rowe, and he scored. It was a very close one, actually. It almost bounced off the post, but it went in, and I was buzzing for Emile Smith-Rowe. He only scored his first Premier League goal a few days ago, and now he's got another one. The kid is on fire at the moment. Definitely my man of the match last night. He was running his socks off in midfield, and do you know what? I think he has a brilliant future ahead of him. Now, of course, Emile Smith-Rowe's goal did actually come in the 16th minute of the game, so we had the whole game left to try and defend this 1-0 lead, and Chelsea were coming at us. I was feeling very nervous. There was a point right at the end of the game. I think it was in the 90th minute when Chelsea hit the crossbar twice in the space of maybe 5 seconds. Honestly, my heart was in my mouth. I thought, please Arsenal, can we just keep a clean sheet? Win the double over Chelsea, just, you know, quieten them down a little bit. They've been a little bit too loud recently. I saw a lot of people saying that we parked the bus, but quite honestly, we need to win these last few games of the season to try and finish somewhere in the table that's respectful. So, do you know what? Park the bus, get an all-day parking ticket. I don't care. If we get the 3 points, it's a bonus. It's a happy time for Arsenal fans. I'll be the first to admit that last night was not the most beautiful, most amazing performance by Arsenal, but we got the 3 points, and at this point in the season, that is all that matters. This is the dying moments of the season. Like I said, we need to finish somewhere respectful, and if we can finish above Spurs, who by the way are just 1 point ahead of us now, obviously they're yet to play this weekend, but if we finish above Spurs, then maybe that's just one positive from this season. It might not happen, but it's something at least that we can look forward to, that we can just give us something to play for. You never know, we could get a European spot. I'm not getting my hopes up. It was something that crossed my mind last night. Obviously, I can see that there's only a few points between sort of 6th to 8th position, so yeah, I'm not going to get my hopes up because, let's be honest, they get dashed every time and I'm just left disappointed. But yeah, I mean, I've got my fingers crossed. You could argue that we have got a favourable run-in for our last 2 games, Crystal Palace next and then Brighton, but quite honestly, Arsenal have been very bizarre this season. We've been brilliant against the sort of big 6 and the teams higher up in the league. Obviously, we got that impressive win against Leicester, we beat Man United, we've beat Chelsea now, and we've struggled against those sort of lower league sides. So, you know, it's not a given, it's definitely not going to be easy. Arsenal always make it difficult, and I'm sure there'll be some more drama to come in these last 2 games, but do you know what? I'm going to remain positive, I'm going to remain hopeful that we can finish above Spurs and hopefully in a European spot, but I mean, like I said, I'm not getting my hopes up. So yeah guys, an unexpected 3 points for the Arsenal. I'm feeling really, really positive and really happy. I know we're still in an awful position and the season has been pretty much terrible if we're going to be honest, but you know, you've got to take the positives when they come, and last night definitely was one of those. So if you enjoyed this video, please do smash a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and also guys, I'm wondering if you want me to make Euros content in the summer. Let me know in the comments if you do, or if you would rather I just stick with the Arsenal content, and I'll see you guys all in my next match review. Have a really nice weekend.